And good morning. Welcome back to Rising World. We're out at one of our little camps. We were on our way back, and we've had quite an exciting time on this trip. I think we're going to cut down some trees as we go, gather up some lumber, and we're going to head this general direction because I believe that we'll score up the map that way. We need some more lumber anyway, and our trees probably are not ready to be cut down yet, so we'll get it from here. The last time out, we almost got ourselves eaten by a tiger. We actually did manage to kill it. Surprisingly, I was completely surprised at the fact that we managed to kill it. It didn't kill us. As you can see, our health is really low, and we are making our way back, hoping not to, encounter anything else that wants to eat us. We need some of this corn, get our health up a little bit. I guess if we see any meat type animals, that'd be okay too. We'll see what we can come up with. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good day. Hope you've enjoyed the holiday. We're going to go ahead and climb this here mountain. Get us a view of the countryside. See where we're at. We have a nice map and compass so we know how to get where we want to be. But it doesn't hurt us to climb up here and check the top of the world out. Large underground caverns. Mountains over there, water down there. That's a pretty good size pond right there with a very large mine. There's some sheep, goats. Got some food, grab some food here and there. Let's see if we can fill our water up, top it off. That's a good thing right there. Little exploration. Oh, there's some cattle. We could knock them off on our way. Let's go see if we can kill us cattle. I don't really want to kill the cattle. Got one. See, that's a bummer. Let's get rid of the peppers. Well, we got an extra cow skin. Our inventory is full of different kinds of food. We're just going to head back towards the hacienda. Get a chance to kind of explore around here a little bit till we get to the cold zone, and then we'll have to cut over. Feels like a very safe place out here in this area. I'm not running into wild predators that want to eat me. like I did over in the African area where the tiger tried to eat me, and there were giraffes and elephants. Um, I think we're making a pretty good run of it here. We need to check our map. Keep walking down this edge of this mountain terrain, filling all over our map. We don't have any room for anything else, so we're just going to keep going, although we couldn't chop this tree down because we have room for logs, I believe. And we can always use more logs because, well, it's time to build something else. I don't quite know what it looks like yet, but I think it's going to be an outbuilding. I think we will build an outbuilding, and we will move all of our tools to it. And then we will have the house to ourselves to build out and decorate the way we see fit. I don't know. I have some techniques I need to try out that were suggested, so we're gonna go. Well, we're doing pretty good. There's a pig. We keep running, going down through here. Kind of fill in the map like I was saying. We hiked a long way. We did not find any sand. I may be going about this, trying to figure out glass the wrong way. Maybe sand is not on the beach, but on the ground. It is entirely possible. That is a horse. Someday we get to make a saddle and possibly get a horse. I don't know what all that entails yet, but might be an interesting interaction. Horses. Might be a very interesting interaction to have horses and ride somewhere as opposed to walk or run, because we can run, but it kills our energy, and so running is not always helpful. Coming up on some really big rocks. Let's go ahead and climb this hill, see what we can find. And there is the edge of the winter biome. So we are going to just kind of cruise down the edge of it. What the heck? We're wearing clothing. We don't have to cruise down the edge of it. We can risk being a little cool. We can fill this part of the map in. That would be good. I don't think I can pick that up because I don't think I have any more room for that kind of thing, for new things. And that right there, folks, is snow. And that, holy cow, is a polar bear. That would probably chase us down and eat us. We don't want to really meet him. I'm promising you that would be a bad idea. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to meet him. We're going to keep going right along the edge here. Stay away from his territory. That's interesting. I have no bears on my side, but we have polar bears over here. Scary stuff, let me tell you what. Let's keep right on going here. We get a little sprint going and a little jogging, staying out of the snow. Let's say we don't want to really be in the snow. It's it might be colder than we think in the snow. There's another cow. I guess I really should be paying attention to see if there's more of them bears up here. Maybe not. Well, at least we found some more cattle. I don't see another bear. That's good. The sun is going down, and we are marching through the wilderness. We have marched past. That's funny. We marched past our house. That's not. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Here's some trees we've cut down. Let's see. Did we keep? We did not. We should have dropped the watermelons. Oh well. Let's go back to the house and let's set up our next plan. What are we gonna do? There's our humble abode. We have our little fire going. All of our trees have matured. We can cut these all down and start the next batch growing. That's exciting. Let's stop in and put some stuff away, and we'll put some meat on the barbecue. And let's see what we can put away. Well, we don't really eat watermelon, but I guess we'll put it in here. And we got some trees and plants in here. That's good. Let's see what's over here. Let's put the coal. What do we have in the bottom? Okay, we'll put that there and that there. And we're going to start storing trees and such, tree stuff and such in here. Whoops. Let's go back, and we want to put this in there and this in there. And we'll go ahead and put the cotton inside. We have so much food. And we have so much cotton that we can make scads of stuff. We just haven't made it, we're just not doing it. We got our knife for tanning, so we could check our tanning rack. I think we don't have one. We could build one up, and we could make some more stuff. We should put all this food that we're not going to eat in the chest, and then maybe we should stop storing food up if we're not eating it. I mean, we got a lot of food here, folks. We don't need a whole lot more food. We got a lot of potatoes, apples up the wazoo, cherries and strawberries. Yeah, I think we don't need a whole lot more food right now. I think what we need to do is cut down those trees. We have brought in a bunch of blocks. We cut down those. We can make those. We eventually want to make a tanning rack. But I think we are going to go cut these trees down. So we're going to cut these trees down. And then we can replant them, of course. We'll need lots of wood, I believe, to do some of the stuff we want to do. Chop, chop, chop. Here's what we do. We gather resources, and we go chop down trees. Not really sure what the spawn time or the despawn time is for these logs. So I feel like I should probably be cutting them up as I go and getting the logs before they despawn on me. I don't think we want to take a risk. I haven't tested the theory yet, but we're going to find out shortly, though, I think, because we've cut many trees down at once. So far, no tree stems. Notice that these don't grow back over time, so we'll just finish cutting them down out of the way. At least the ones I've cut off recently, like not just like yesterday, but a week ago, have not grown back. So the assumption is they're not going to. I think we're going to have a great deal of material here. I don't know that we're going to need to cut the other trees down right away. We'll have to see. There's some trees, saplings. I know, I kind of cheated by chopping it in the air. I thought that'd be kind of cool. I think we might maybe make a pole barn that would allow us to put all of our tools, workbenches and stuff inside of it. We could try doing a pitched roof on that one before we go and start rebuilding our house. Or remodeling our house, I should say. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Just going to keep chopping these trees down, though, because holy cow. Then we gotta go ahead and plant. I feel like I should plant a little further away from the house. Not too far. Just up the hill. Just another 50 or 60 feet, I suppose. Because that way I would have a better view. And more room to spread out and do whatever I decide to do. Because of course this is really designed as a building game, and so I'm told. So that is clearly the kind of success we want to have. But okay, so we're going to go out here a little ways. get our little grove going here. The rows will not be straight in both directions. I'm sure that'll be fine. We'll have to check now that I've gone and done this with my back to the house to see whether I've succeeded in placing my grove further from the house. That is all of those, and it does look like we've managed to get far enough back, and eventually we'll cut those down and move them back to. The question I'm trying to decide is, if I leveled this area off and built a barn right there. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. We have chopped down a grove of trees. We have made it back to the house. We have a huge inventory of logs, and we have some meat to cook, which we will do next time. Thanks for coming by. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. See ya.